All right. So I got that right. Nice. Okay. It looks like we are good to go. Activity feed, open that up, and then we're gonna work on this. Looks like everything's there. Seems like the game's a little louder than normal, so we're gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay. Also doesn't help any that I've got like a bunch of things running right now. I haven't been signed in, but let's check on the levels of this guy. Looks like he still has plenty in there. We've got, ooh, we're cooking now. Loving this. All right, 0, 0. This is working on the fertilizer. Perfect. So we got a full farm set up. He still has plenty of narcotics, so I don't need to focus narcotics. If we end up making some, that's great. But it seems like it's actually taking him a good amount of time to get through there. So last time we were in here, also I just noticed that my sail and everything got reset. Looks like the Pegasus is still on the front of our boat. But, okay. Let's see if anything else got messed with. Check out back here. Probably all the polys expired by now. Looks like it might have just expired, which is kind of crazy. Must have just been a visual glitch. So the grotto's coming along. Is that a kangaroo at our front step? Nice. We lost Skipper 4 last time that we were playing. But I was able to retrieve Skipper 3, so we've got him in our inventory right now. Did everything expire in here? Looks like it did. Okay. Let's do some refill on that. We might need to do a little bit of farming for some flint and spark powder just to keep the jerky going. Yeah, we're out of spark powder, so that's not good. Let's get a little bit of water while we're back here. And then let's pull everything from our farm upstairs. The auto farms are actually working really well. I think I might end up building another one just because it's just a little slow. I'm getting plenty of oil. I'm getting plenty of metal, which I really don't use the scrap metal. But I would like to see a little bit more element dust. Which reminds me I need to go up there and verify he doesn't have any more levels I can invest in him. Once we actually go out and farm up some tech parsers. Sorry, not tech parsers, theories. We might end up getting some better stats because this is a little pathetic. Will increase his power harvesting. I mean, it's not horrible. It's all free. It's all passive. I'm not having to do anything for it. But I think it can perform a little bit better, and especially before I start building out additional pods for it, because I'd like to do another pod over there and another pod over there. Yeah, I think that will work. Just setting up all the automations. A lot of people complain how much work has to go into Arc, which really, I mean, I could definitely see how some arguments could say that, but it's all just initial work. You don't have to continue to do work, in my opinion. Just play the game after a while. But we're getting some decent amounts of electronics, which is the big thing, right? I've got a good amount of materials everywhere. I don't have any weapons on me, but let's see what our oil farm actually looks like right now. Ooh, it's nighttime. We're not gonna hang out here because I don't have any weapons or anything right now. So I heard a Yudi. I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay. So we've got some kibble. I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah. All right. I think we are set to jump right into it. I've got some shocking darts. How many standard shrinks do I have? 65. I don't think that I'll go through all of the shocking darts, but also, I mean, it's Ark. Let's be real. Stuff happens. So let's pull all the prime from upstairs. Do a quick cook on those, get some free food. I need to also do special recipes. Can turn the grill back off. And then I think we'll be okay. Should I build up the boat before we go out taming? Sneaking in for a minute, huh? I see. Texturing today? You not a fan of that? Welcome in, welcome in. I think we're gonna take Skipper. He's not gonna be good for killing anything, so I'm gonna need to be geared up. Take Mufasa with us. Oh, we've got cooking on the go. We'll take a shotgun with us. Because shit happens, Arc be Arc. We'll take one of those. I've got plenty. I don't think I need anything else. Am I wearing my gear? I'm wearing my gear. Which reminds me I really need to put my cosmetics back on. It looks like. You guess. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of texturing either. I'm gonna put us on mute real quick. right. Ow, fuck. How are we doing on health refill? It's looking a lot better. It should be fine, right? It's not like we're gonna go be doing high-level OSGs on solo or anything. Alright, I gotta go back to the grotto. I gotta pick up my Renathia. Hopefully it's empty. And then we should be able to face off. We need to still set up a base here. I thought Zhao was gonna do that for us. Alright, where is my flyer? I think it's upstairs. Yeah, there it is. Good deal. Are you empty or you got a bunch of crap on you? Empty. Perfect. And I have no ammo. Are you serious? Come on, man. Craft. I just need one. Alright. And then we're gonna head back to the villa because it's closer to start from the villa. And teleport. I didn't die. I don't know why it says I died. I never die. Don't click. Top off on some water real quick. And we're out of here. Renathia. Come on, man. Come on, man. There it goes. Hopefully that thing's got fuel. Have to check it later. Ooh, a bellow. What level is it? It's a 20. Actually, that's a good call. What I'm gonna do really quick. One of these days we'll actually leave. Okay. I want to make a spyglass. This one. There it goes. Yep. Now we can leave because we'll be able to see everything. Like if I look at this guy. It's a thorny dragon, level 50. I thought it said 150 for a second. It's the only reason I stopped. Alright. That guy's hauling booty. Oh, there's an aloe here. Poopy. Focus, focus, focus. We need saddles, blueprints, and all the things. Alright. Okay, so there's a pirate main below us too. Should we check it? Let's check it really quick. Oh, 15? Really? It's kind of wild. Super poop. So we're looking for drop. Should really kill some gas bags too. Is that OSG? Or not OSG? Element vein? Like, I would love to do an element vein, but I don't really need element right now. Kind of rolling in the element, considering all the videos that I've been making on the Minotaurus. Like, so much element. Which he doesn't even drop that much to begin with, but I've done that boss fight so many times. There we go. That's what we're talking about. An alpha, even. It's not. No. Okay. Like, if I see a dreadnought that's decent level, I might pivot and go to that alpha vein. They don't tell you how long it's there for, right? No. I really don't want to do that, but if I need to clear it, I'll just do that one. I also don't have the mantis. I need to tame a mantis. Zhao has my mantis. Lava. So we've fought one right there before. Oh, that is a 140 dreadnought. Interesting. I mean, I feel like after the nerf, they might not be as good anymore. That was kind of wild to watch that PT like fall out of the sky. Must run a Sam. Get good, noob. Speaking of Stam, we're gonna do a little recovery on that hill really quick, but curious if I fight that Astral. I think I'm gonna fight that Astral because they can drop some decent gear too. I'm tired of just wandering around and not doing anything. Yep, there we go. What's going on here? Throw. Thank you. All right, we got a little meat for the fight. And let's see how long this takes anyway. Shouldn't take that long. This guy is pretty fucking OP. All right, do we actually get anything? That's not great. Interesting. All right, maybe it's not worth it. I don't know. Interesting. That's actually not what I wanted. Did I miss something? Like, that was really the best that we've got. We got green blueprint pants. It's not great. I don't understand that. I mean, okay, I guess. Here we go again on my own. All right. So we got Jack from the Astral. We'll keep looking for OSD. Kind of tempted by that Dreadnought, maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know what we would end up using him for here. I don't know. I haven't had one on this cluster map, at least. So I really haven't had them since they nerfed. So I have no clue if they're even worth it. So maybe it would be worth it to actually even test it. But of course we would need a mate, and that, I mean, 140 is pretty good. So we got to start somewhere. There's another Astral. Do we try again? I feel like we try again. I mean, surely, like, maybe we just had some bad luck. Is muscle memory throwing out that thing? Okay, you know what? We're gonna take this with us, and we're just gonna walk. What up, my dude? Come here. Give me all the blueprints. I need some saddle blueprints. I need... I mean... That's better than green hide pants. So I'm not going to complain about that. Plus we got a map. It's not a great map. Do we need to drop everything? Yeah, we can drop everything. It's fine. Just get on food. Yum. All right, we're going to go back this way. See what we can find. The problem is with this guy, if I'm running around on him, he has like jack for stamina. So it's going to be a slow trek around the island. I do not want to walk through that alpha because if I trigger it... do I just trigger it? God, I feel like such a baby not doing it. Oh, I don't want to do an alpha node. It's just not what I'm here for. And I don't want to have to run back home for a bunch of stuff. I have my pick. All right, let's just do it. Stop being such a baby about it. Perfect. Wait, are you the broken one? I thought I was riding the broken one. Interesting. Okay, well, you know, that's what it is. We're gonna put this guy over here. Great. And then we're just gonna whistle aggressive. I don't have any dino leashes or anything, so I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on them. Like, we already know all these are gonna break, so I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to save them. Okay, Alpha Node solo. We got this. Especially since these guys are idiots out there fighting a bunch of random stuff. Web nerds, can we do this? If we get a chance, we'll kill some gas bags. That way we can just start shipping stuff on. Like, look at how much this dude's hitting for. It's fucking insane. The stats that we got combined is insane. Yes, it's 57 food, but 58 melee? Are you fucking kidding me? On a giga? Not only a giga, but a tech giga? Like, what kind of absolute insanity dinos did we create? Is that guy gonna... Nah, he's totally not. It's fine. All right, it's fine. I'm on my way. I will be there eventually. So the nice thing is, too, if I leave up some of these things, the dinos will attack the outer perimeter before they actually move in. I think we can drop the rest of that. I don't really want metal on me. It's going to weigh me down really fast. Is it getting attacked? No, it's below me. There we go. Doesn't tell you what wave we're on or anything with this spyglass, so I probably should have brought a regular spyglass. Doesn't look like it's being attacked. I don't see anything. So where are my last guys so that we can move to the next wave, please? Hello? I know it's not you. I don't care. You're in my way. Hello? Anything? Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you. See, if we leave these out here, they're gonna attack them anyway. So we don't have to worry about it going straight for the central pillar. And the central pillar health is the only thing we really care about. If we lose all the little things, it just is what it is. Probably not going to be able to carry all this crap home with me anyway. So, you know, there's that. All right, can you hear my whistle from here? I need you on aggressive, bud. Because they are not going to attack you. I need you to attack them. Seriously? How did we even? turning radius on these guys. Come on, turn. We're gonna stay closer to the central pillar. Hopefully we're not doing any damage to the central pillar. There is a chance of that. Let's get to the other side and clean these off. I'm not worried about being black boxed right now. Again, I'm not gonna have anything to be able to like carry this shit home with me, unfortunately. So I'm already kind of facing like what's more important, the element or the random like metal and hide and keratin that I might get off of these corpses. Doing things solo, your priorities really have to be like honed in for what you're here for. If I was trying to farm for you know, like gigahertz or anything like that, yeah, absolutely, I'm gonna want to clear out my inventory. I have no idea how much damage these guys are doing to the central pillar, but hopefully we're okay. I have no stam. Like, that is just nasty. That is like cheating nastiness. Get over here. Lazy. Do your job. Why am I doing your job for you? Where the hell did you just go, bud? Alright, whatever. Maybe I need to have them unfollow. That's the problem with aggressive, right? Like... There you go. Alright, you hang out here. How about you just watch the pillar then, yeah? I'll go do all the work and you just watch the pillar. That'd be great. Good job. You did it. Is there anyone else around? There is. What's up, my dudes? Are you eating my element? Is it delicious? Look at him just destroying all the elements. See, this is why I don't bring them in. Alright. Next wave should be all the wyverns and nonsense. Let's do a quick check. We'll keep those, drop those. Keep some of those because I think we need to fuel the tribe tower, and then we're going to drop the rest because it's too heavy. I don't want to have to worry about it. So I think that's it from the side. I wasn't entirely sure if this was a thing that is part of the fight. I don't think that one is because it's not pulsing. There's a very good chance that I'm wrong on that. Look at that. Look, do you see that? Just walking right by the Giga over there. You good? You got it? Ah, here's some. Out of stam. It's gonna be a slow crawl to the finish line. Yeah. Well, you all need to go away. Go away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. GG's. Alright, and then there's a little dude over here. Or I guess it's little to me. It's not really little. It's a Carno. Alright, is that the wave? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Hopefully we can get some stam. Keep the important stuff. I don't want the poly. Keep that, drop the rest. Yep, here's the wyverns. Alright. So those can be kind of dangerous for my guy that is actually low on health right now, because it does damage based on total percentage health, not based on how much health you have, right? So my guy's already depleted. It can be really dangerous for him. So I might need to go and save him, or I might just end up losing a tech giga right now, which will be really freaking unfortunate. I'm gonna let these little guys come in. It looks like my guy needs help over here. Yeah, they're just... I don't even know what they're doing. Out of stam. It's gonna be a slow crawl. We're gonna take a nibble. All right, here we go. There we go. I mean, the nice thing is that, again, we do really big damage, like big damage. So, shouldn't be an issue once I actually get here. Oh yeah, we lost about 700 health there. Looks like there's still something nibbling somewhere. There it is. Anyone else? There we go. Let's see. We're gonna do a little test here. 48.3. I'm not seeing any damage numbers, and I'm not seeing the bar drop, so we should be okay if we actually nibble it. I think, though, that is a mod, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt when you're defending your own nodes, right? Hey, our guy's actually doing a little bit of work out here. I bet he's too heavy. That's probably why he's not moving. Is he able to move? Just do a quick test. Everything seems like it's okay right now, so I'd rather find out. Turned. Alright, maybe we're okay. I'm gonna leave him there. That guy's good on that side, so I'm gonna go over here and defend this side now. Again, keeping an eye out for the wyverns. I'd rather not lose my freaking Giga to a wyvern right now. Oof, I just lost 2 of the big element nodes. It's fine. But shit happens, it's Ark. Are you hiding from me? What's going on here? I hit the dude behind me somehow, but I wasn't able to hit you. That's interesting. Okay, well, something. Our node's getting attacked. I'm on my way. I mean, it's good to know too, because that means I might be able to bite through the node when I need to. Just to try to, like, not have to walk all the way around it. But it could be very wrong. I'm not entirely sure if this is a graphical glitch, why it keeps highlighting like that. I haven't seen it do that before, so either it's something new or a graphical glitch. I need to get in and get involved. Come here, dude. Alright, I see the guy way out there. I'm not going to worry about that one right now. See a couple little ones. I'm going to take a second, let my stam regen. Pick out the stuff I care about. These talons are nice. Then we'll drop the rest. How are we doing? Stam-wise, we're working on it. Alright, you guys... Seriously? Where the hell is my Giga? Did I lose my Giga? Wait. Oh no, she's just way out there. Why are you out there? Get back in here. I need you to do shit. Come here. I gotta let those guys continue attacking over there for a second while I reposition this Giga and allow the stam to regen. Okay. Oh. Please? There we go. I mean, you didn't have to go destroying everything, bud. Alright, whatever. This is the one with the lower health right now, so I'm gonna jump on her and free up some of her inventory. And then, since I've got the Spring Drakeling, as long as I'm not in a fight, then she should be replenishing her health. So we're just gonna take a quick sec. Meanwhile, Bruno, I don't understand what you're doing over there, bud. You clearly were on like aggressive or something where you went and attacked a bunch of stuff, but then you just let this dude fly off. I don't... Like, why? Alright. Can you come over here, please? Great, thanks. So I don't see the spawn over there. It looks like it's coming from over that direction this time. Okay, there it goes. Well, now you're all sorts of kerfuckled. Alright, it's okay. We're gonna back out because that's the wyverns. We're gonna let the guys with more health deal with those. And we're gonna take on the guys that aren't actually percentage based. We can take some punches at, what are we at? 37,000 health currently. But the fire is our biggest downfall. So it looks like they've already taken out the wyverns, which is great, but they're allowing the stuff to all stack up over here, so we're losing a decent amount of health on the node. You having problems with guy nibbling on your butt? There you go. You gonna help me out now? Nah, I'm just gonna trample him. Alright, that works. Yo! Get involved, bud. Alright, there we go. Nodes should be clear now. We're down a few K. Again, not a big deal. I think we're on, what, wave 3? You guys probably know better than I do. Alright. Spino just, like, rubber banded way back. It's kind of wild. How are we doing? You guys good? I think it's just the Spino that keeps rubber banding, so I'm gonna go out and see if I can grab it before it rubber bands again. There we go. Might have missed the sale on that one because he was already full. I really don't need those nodes. I'm gonna stop collecting nodes at this point because, again, weight is gonna be an issue. Is there a guy nibbling on our element somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Yeah, there we go. Good job, Bruno. I'm gonna go help you out. Nice. Okay. So, how are we doing? We're doing pretty good. We got a few K that we've lost. Not the end of the world. And hopefully regenerate some health really quick. Some stam. I'm gonna take that and that, and then drop the rest. Saw a few things go by me. It's fine. I think that was all of them. Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm just gonna hang out here. So playing solo on a Giga with the lack of stam that you end up with, you don't really get to play offense that much. You just kind of gotta dance around the node and make sure you're playing interference. So like this guy slipped by one of my aggressive dinos, so I'm gonna slip over and take him out before he gets a few nibbles. Okay. And then just like that, Bruno is now on the node, so I'm going to replace him over here. Alright, and now Bruno's kind of just everywhere. It's fine. Bruno's the man. Okay. Big thing of walking backwards, yes, it's slower, but less likely for me to get stuck on my own dinos. Alright, what kind of valuables do we have? Hide, because my saddles are expensive, and then we drop the rest. Alright, do we see any pulsing blue? Is it out there? It looks like it's over there. But it also looks like this dude's just chilling here. It's not even doing anything. I don't understand. Alright. Somehow that got me behind too. Okay. Not the end of the world. I'm not entirely sure what Bruno's doing at this point. Oh, now Bruno goes? Are you serious, bud? You wait until I get all the way over here. Alright. I'm just gonna stand here, maybe? No. Bruno, if you can, like, you know, hang out over here, that'd be great. Alright. We're gonna regen some stam. Reposition that Giga, maybe. I mean, that Giga's actually doing fine, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna take a sec. Heal up. I think this is gonna be our last wave. Keep this stuff and drop the rest. Drop. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. I think it's all the way out there, so it's wanting me to go out there, I guess. Wanted to recover some stam, you know, but it's fine. You guys just hang out and I'll come out to you. It's fine. There you go. There you go. There it is. Last wave, as we thought. Okay, let's go and do... What is this? Is this guy a regular PT? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna call the other Giga in, just so that he doesn't go wandering. And then we're gonna throw out my Rhinognatha. How much weight do I have on you? I don't think it was great, was it? Wait, it's 3,000. It's not horrible. Alright, let's make sure you're set to passive. You are. So, collection time. Let's see how much element we get. Okay. I keep the Gigas out because, I mean, this is the Extinction Island, right? So shit can turn bad really quickly. I don't need anything getting mad at me while I'm out here just trying to collect some element. And, like, everything hates you. Like, even a PT is gonna attack you, so... there's no reason to jeopardize. This isn't the optimal way of collecting the nodes, but again, we didn't come over here for element, we came over here for OSDs, so we're just trying to clear this so another thing will spawn in the area. Oh, I am out of stam. It's not letting me lay down. Move all of that over. See, you got a little built-in bodyguard. It's perfect. So that way if you're also weighed down, you can call something to you if you need to. Venomous. Honestly, I'm surprised with him being non-aggressive he didn't finish off that body. So his inventory must be black boxed. When they're black boxed, they won't eat the corpse. It affords you time to clean out the inventory so that you can actually get whatever loot's on the body. If you're writing it or if you tell it to eat it, though, it will. Which you sometimes need to do just so that you're able to, like, maneuver around the body. So I'm going to eat it really quick with my Rhinianatha. Because I don't know if I fed my Rhinianatha. Sorry, bud. And I do stuff like that, so, you know. I do not want my Rhinianatha unfollow, though, because otherwise the stupid thing will, like, fly in the air and I'll never be able to reach it. Super annoying. So it will be following. It'll be in the area. But it's not doing anything actually useful. There is also a time limit on these, so you kind of need to move a little bit faster than you normally, like, walk around. You don't want to lose the central. The central is where all the element is. Okay. Oh, this one. I missed this one. Missed this. I mean, it's 200 dust with a couple shards, so that's really, like, maybe not worth it to, like, go back out and get the stuff that you missed if you're potentially gonna miss out on the central core. Yeah, go kill that gas bag, dude. No? Alright. Or just, you know, get in the way. That's cool. That's cool, too. Why don't you go over there now? Yep, thanks. There are a couple threats here, so we're gonna be fast. Perfect. Alright. So the Gigas should be staying on top of me, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. I whistled them on top of my Rhinianatha, so... And boom. Just like that. Done and done. Alright. So now because we did that, we're gonna want to pick up all of our guys. Please? Just, yeah. Whistle management, man. Alright, perfect, perfect. I had 3. I only picked up 2, right? Raw. Over there. And then we're black boxed. So we're gonna have to go back to the base, but I am missing a Giga. I transport everything. Yeah, cool. So we're missing some black hearts. This is kind of cheaty from another mod that we use. This is vanilla with sprinkles. So it pulls everything in the area. So I dropped all the raw meat, which freed up some slots out of being black boxed. So now I'm actually able to focus on the things that I actually care about. Which, again, I don't need any of the polymer, but, you know, I also have this polymer. But let's find my missing Giga. There you are. I knew I brought 3 of you. What? Did I get transferred? Yeah, alright, there we go. Boop. Cool. Alright. We're gonna keep some of the raw meat, and then we're gonna put you on the bar. And then we're gonna head home, because we are over full. And hopefully that also gives us an opportunity to free up a slot for the OSD to spawn. Go back home, load up the grill with some of this raw meat, feed up all the dinos that my tribe mates left out, and then we'll go from there. Alright. I want to set to auto fly. I am heading the right direction, yeah? No, about like right there. Oh yeah, there we go. Too bloody hot. Okay. All right. It got hot as hell in here. Good God. Ooh, there's a Dinotherium. I wonder what level that one is. Need to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Not on follow. Great. Use these beautiful grills. Actually, I've got stuff in me, don't I? It's all the raw meat. Perfect. And then, are these fridges? No, these are the fridges. It's not really anything on me that we need. Polymer, we'll just throw in here. Probably not going to end up using it. Let's see. Black pearls. I have some on my Ranionatha. Didn't you name the Ranionatha? What should we name them? We've got... Oops, that's not at all what I meant to do. We got a bunch of hide. Great, and then... deposit these. I know this is so much fun to watch, but... inventory management, right? That's why we play these games. It's not? Yeah, I'm being a little sarcastic, whatever. Okay. How are we doing on fuel? Oh no, we're good. Dropbox. Throw that in there. I'm probably gonna take these home with me so I can build my car finally. Okay. Got a whole bunch of stuff on us. Let's start making... Oh, you know what? Why do I have stone? Keep those things in there. Keep that in there. I don't have text, I can't move, but I can get kind of cheaty. I can do this. Let's do all element. Please. And then we'll do the corrupted nodules. I'm gonna keep the flint for my base. Because I need that. Should have brought the car parts with me since I was thinking about it. And then we can put the crappy gear here. Poop saddles, and then gear. I would say that is not poop, so we're not going to put that there. Great. Then the angler gel can hang out at headquarters. I don't know where he keeps it, though. So I'm just going to put it in the drop box. Oh, it's right there. Cool. Car parts. Yep, that's all the car parts. So, back to my base and drop those car parts in the garage. Because I'm the only one collecting the car parts for the garage. No one else seems to care about these things. What am I missing? I've got an engine, a roll cage, a truck bed, jump mod, rear end, more roll cage. Interesting. And a minigun. That's actually a pretty dope ass minigun. Alright. Head back. Could probably build our car today. Take it out for a little spin. Okay. Got a few more things that we need to put away. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. My ammo. Actually, that's not ammo I need. And my food. Okay, everything else can get put away and then we're done. We'll head back out and we'll do some building at the other base. I'm thinking that we need to build up the gacha farm too. Since we're focusing so many automations in the grotto. I think the gachas will be a nice addition for that, which means today we might need to go out for pegos, gachas, snow owls. So I'll probably start with snow owls so that we have some of the snow pellet or the pellets so we can do some taming on the gachas. And then we'll go grab some gachas so that they can start doing their business. I'll set it to manually. That way I don't need the pegos right away. Plus I'm going to have to build up around them anyway. So I think that will be probably the remainder of today. Might be able to go out and get some pegos, or we might, you know, arc be arc. Just run across them. He doesn't have, like, anything for this stuff here. Should I just bring it back to my base? I think I'll just bring it back to my base because I've got plenty of storage. He's still building up his storage here. Okay. So we've got dust. Oh, I need a cloning chamber too still. I think I'm going to put my cloning chamber up there, though. I should probably have left him the... He's not going to use it, right? I don't know. We'll keep my trophies. If we need trophies at the headquarters, we can always move them. I did not make a box for shards, though, so I need to figure that out. And I'm not making narcotics right now. I've got like 12,000 surplus, so I'm going to just refrigerate these spoiled meats for now. Although, thinking about it, my narco berries might be capped out. So, we've got we really don't need the soap yet. And the soap might end up moving to where we have the, why is it not? There it is. Where we have the automated farm. So we'll just clear that out for now and just use the shards, because we're definitely going to need shards for cloning. We'll put the soap that we have made in here. And the only reason soap matters is because with the farm that I have, I get a lot of polymer. And especially with like the nodules and stuff, you can make soap, and then instead of the polymer expiring, it's made into soap, and then later you just put it into a grinder and you get all your resources back. So, okay, we've got the car settled. We've got everything over here settled. I'm thinking the gotcha farm is going to go right here. So we'll build off of this, and then we'll do like on an angle, I'm thinking. And then we'll also need an elevator up so that we can do the gotchas on verticality. And then it will also give us another point of entry to the second tier of the cave on this side without having to run all the way to the other side to move up the stairs over there. That should also give them access to the troughs. Double check the range. Oh, back corner might be a problem. Okay. We could put the elevator right here. That might actually be perfect. So if we've got the gotchas as a 1, 2, and 3, then we can put the elevator right here with the parts of storage that we would need. And then that way we don't have to worry about the gotchas starving. I did not mean to do that. Overambitious jumping. At some point, we're going to need more tech troughs, but it's more to manage for as small as the farm is currently. So I think we're going to leave it as is. I have a couple tech troughs already pre-made, but I don't want to have to fill multiple troughs right now. Okay, we said we were going to take a quick look at narcotics, because I have a feeling that I have more than enough berries, yeah. Do I have even more? No, okay. We were going to build up the narco berries, but I ended up going out and farming a boatload of the shock tranks, so a lot of the narcotic ended up not being useful anyway, since we're not using standard tranquilizers, and the only time you really need narcotic is for certain animals to keep them down, which reminds me I need to make med brews too, but or pick up some med brews. What up, Dr. Mate? This guy is fully operational, so we have 6 stacks now of med brews that I did not have to make, so that's pretty dope. He's just slowly working through all those berries so that they're not just going to waste. And yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. We also need a trait, a gene storage. Because if we're going to be going out and pulling things, we're going to eventually need to put them somewhere while we're doing breeding here. I might just breed out at the headquarters for now, since everything's already kind of built up there while I'm still building this. No, because if I do that, it's not in proximity in order to be able to breed simultaneously. So, okay, let's go back to headquarters. We'll pick up our stuff. We'll move back here. I'm probably going to take a quick 5-minute break after, and then we'll go out farming for all the things. Because gotchas aren't, you know, aren't going to be instantaneous breeders. Why is this running so loud? Go away. Yes, I know there's mods that can make it quieter, but I just, this is headquarters. Clearly no one spends very much time here. Okay, is there anything else that we need while we're here? Oh, we left stuff in the grill. We need to move stuff over to the trough so that his guys don't die. And the trough, if I remember right, is out here. Does he have a different trough for me? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. And then I'll take back the excess with me. We really need another mantis as well. Oh, there are additional miguanas. So I lied. There's a boatload of theries already. I need to build up the farm. If I'm going to be doing breeding at the other place. Do we not have any female youths? These are spares, so we have to have perfects. Let's double check the perfects box. That's the drop box, the breeders, trades. Yeah, we do. Okay. And then we have Tycleos. We have okay Tycleos. Is there anything in here that we want? Basil's, Karchar. I need to find another Karchar. This guy's kind of poopy. Like having no luck with Karchars though, so I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Wait, why is this in the Dropbox? Looks like it's a breed. Maybe he's still actively breeding those. I don't know. These are kind of poopy. Why are these here? I don't understand. I think we're gonna take the Utes with us. Hopefully he doesn't kill me for doing this. I'm gonna take the Utes with me so that I can put down the bio grinder and make some more kibble while I'm building. That way we're kind of multitasking a little bit. I need some more crystals, so I'm gonna do 10 of these. And then hopefully he doesn't kill me for stealing those. But they just take so dang long to breed, so. Okay. Close that up. I already got my Rhinionatha, and we're out of here. Okay. Temporary holding for breeding. We could probably do it down here. They're gonna be in the way if I go right here, though, aren't they? And then I could go right here. I think that might be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right here. So we're gonna put you here. That way you're right next to the AC. Perfect. You guys are set to passive, yeah? Otherwise that's gonna be a problem. Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. Passive. Why are you not set correctly? He must not have bred out any of the Utes. Okay. PF. Okay. So she is now passive. I need to find an Oviraptor. I need to enable mating. You're set to passive. Ignore group whistle. I think we're good with that. So we're going to copy it over to the mail. And then we're going to put down a terminal. And I'm thinking we're going to put the terminal maybe like right here. That way it's like easily in my face. Maybe like right here. So what's the range on that? Okay, so it's not including the farm, but it will include the gachas. So we need to reduce or set for Ute only. So we're going to set for Ute only, I think. Because it's going to be a while for them breeding anyway. We could be absolutely ridiculous and go for the 40 stack. I've never done a 40 stack. That might be kind of fun, but also pain in the ass. So I might just stick with the 20. Accept. And then we're gonna clear Karen's. I don't want any passive production. I don't want unfertilized. I don't want poop. So we should be good on that egg incubation, fertilized, and allow auto capture. Karen's very clear, and then it doesn't matter the range. Save and close. Perfect. All right. Oh, we left the box open. Let's close that. And then let's put the meat in the trough. Oh, we have no meat. That's not good. We might need to go hunting. Okay, let's put a couple of my guys away. I'm gonna keep you with me. Need to turn you back on. Actually, I'm gonna put you on the bar so that you stop disappearing. Tired of that. I don't want to deal with you right now. I really don't need this many gigas. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. And then, yeah. I don't think we have all the stuff for being able to make our car just yet. Otherwise, I would take that. Oh, shoot. I do not want to mix up my Drakelings. So I am going to go back to the headquarters and I'm going to leave my Drakeling there. I'm being very intentional with leaving my fighters with the family versus my everyday gear. Because I've lost so much. So I'm going to do a little swap. Did I bring food with me? I did. I guess I could have just eaten an egg too. Couple eggs. I've got plenty. That should be enough. Okay. Close up my room and then let's get back. We're probably gonna need to do some quick meat farm because those youths are gonna be burning through meat while they're doing breeding. And then we can refocus in on things that we need. So I was gonna head upstairs. That way I've got a little bit of height to use with, oh, you know what? I need to put a, yeah, I know. Actually, I don't know if you can put them on these, can you? I mean, technically he's in shoulder pet. You can shut up. Oh, his flame goes away. It's kind of lame. Let's go with you. Okay. Looks like Ian left his guy up here, so I'm just gonna move him really quick. Is it nighttime? It is. Damn. All right, it's fine. Great time to go farming. I kind of want to do some farming. I don't want to do some farming in the desert. I know that there's not as much, but I might kill a mantis that I need. I'm not focusing mantises right now. Good God, I need to focus. All right, let's just murder. We need meat. Probably could do this on my pyro, but I don't know. Like, nothing's gonna mess with me when I'm on this guy. And if they do, they're idiots. Like, pure and simple. And this, it's just not even a fair fight with this guy. It is really dark on the map. I don't remember it ever getting this dark. It's kind of wild. Like, something wrong with my settings? It's interesting because in the stream, it doesn't look like it's as dark as it is on my screen. We're gonna gamma up. I know that that really whites it out. I'm sorry, but like, I can't see anything, and that's not much fun. Me just standing around not doing anything. Okay, so we have meat that we're gathering. Oh, the thing had a baby. No orphan left behind. Sorry. Not entirely sure what these are. Oh, we also didn't put any of the trophies in the tribe tower either. That's what I was supposed to do with those. It's fine. I have plenty of trophies because I've been doing a lot of farming. Okay. Some things that I would like to see. I would like to see some death worms while we're out here. I have a decent amount of weight, so I'm going to get as much hide as I can. Obviously, the meat is what we're really out here for, but I'm not gonna turn my nose up at other things. Yeah, come over here. Dead bodies. You know you want them. Come on. There you go. Excellent. All right. Good deal. I'm not seeing any in the distance yet. I also want to bring my Oasisaur a little bit closer to base. I like having it out here. Problem is, like, where I live isn't exactly the safest. Just out here doing meat runs in the most inefficient way possible. I mean, really, that's exactly what we're doing, unfortunately. How are we doing on slots? Why do we have berries? No one needs berries, thank you. No one needs poly. Don't want that. Is there anything good? Said I wasn't gonna throw those out. Kind of want to keep that. All right, it's fine. Why do I want death worms? I want death worms because I need to be able to tame some more mantis. I'm gonna drop the prime. There's no reason for me to have prime right now. I don't have spark powder in order to convert jerky for now. I want some mantises because, one, I've never really had mantises before. Or at least I've never really focused on like breeding like god tier mantis, and I'd kind of like to on this map, especially with there being like OSD drops and element veins. I mean, like being able to use the mantis with some god tier picks would be nice. What the hell are you guys doing out here? All right, well, that's the thing. Lunchtime, thank you. Okay. So we're almost full, but I wanted to see this. There's no way this is going to be good, but yeah. I don't need any of this crap. All right. JJ's, let's head back, start grilling up since we're nice and full. I don't need these guys. These guys were for a video that we were doing. So unfortunately, they just live out here now. My black box? No, not yet. Let's go for a little lunch. Not the baby, otherwise we'll fill up with Primian. Very nice. Actually, there's a shark over here. I think that's what I'm gonna fill up on, is the raw or spoiled meat. And then we'll throw all of those in the fridge. Yeah, we're gonna go back and we're gonna grill up some food, fill up the trough, and then have our own personal lunch. I've got my lunch staring at me. It looks delicious. It looks like pulled pork that's been cooking for 16 hours, 18 hours, with some Hawaiian macaroni salad and some not coconut rice, or is it the coconut rice? Regular rice. All right, I'm gonna eat my food really quick.
I have been talking to myself for how long? Goodness gracious. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool, I guess. I need to, I don't know, like a few of those at least. I don't need 60. I might have got a little over carried away on that. Okay. And then we'll bring one of those. Okay. I cannot shoot off the back of either of my flyers. But I can with a cat, so maybe I will bring my cat. I'm gonna bring a couple stacks of meat with me because I'm gonna be freezing. I really shouldn't need that many of these, but I'm going to just in case. We'll take a few of those. And then I need some kibble. Definitely don't need that much. Okay. Okay. That should be good. So your rate of water consumption and hyperthermia. I'm not worried about hyperthermia. I'm worried about... That's fine. I'm gonna bring that. Okay. And let's do reload. You should be fine with just 2 of you guys breeding for now. I'll load it up. And then I'm gonna go swap my drakeling for a cat so I can shoot off the back. Otherwise I could do trap, but I'm not really in the mood for trap. So okay. Snow area is closer if I go from the other direction. Let's make sure we got everything. Soups, flyers, killers, taming equipment, yeah, we're good. Why do I always have short hair? I feel like someone's messing with me. We're gonna go from this direction, I think. Yeah. Alright. Ha-ho! Alright, we're out of here. Oh, that's what I should do. I should just go get my freaking Oasisaur. Maybe that's actually what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a little bit longer getting over there, but then I can be out forever, essentially. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's skedoodle, skedaddle. Let's go pick up Winnie. And then we're gonna head to the north. To the north! Alright. Delete that. Yeah, I think we're gonna take Winnie and then we're gonna go over there. We might go this direction. We'll see what the gene scanner says once we actually get going. I could really take Winnie. Winnie is slow enough. And I bet that she's got enough health in order to be able to sustain. Man, you guys are really attacking Arica. Blowing up the Discord, blowing up the in-game. It's kind of wild. Not entirely sure I understand it, but... Okay. How are we doing on Stam? We're good. Alright, I'm just tapped out, so don't mind me. Looking at the nonsense of the situation that's going on with attacking Ark, apparently. Seems to be the motto of the day. It's unfortunate. I don't understand. Can someone enlighten me with this? Is complaining bringing us any closer to what you're looking for? Has that been successful in the past? Have I missed this? I play a ton of different games and I just don't see... I just don't see how this helps. But what do I know? Okay, I'm done complaining. I'm done reading this negativity. It's absolutely insane. Here we go again on my own. Alright, so Winnie is named after Winnebago because it is my Oasisaur, which is not rendering in 300 meters away. There he goes. All right, that freaked me out a little bit. She was one of my first tames to try to help recover tribe mate's tame that he lost early on and was sad about. So I haven't really used her since. Just kind of just chilling out here. Let's check how she's doing on food. She is not doing on food. So let's go get her some food really quick before we take off. That way she doesn't have any issues with, you know, with running out of food while we're flying forever. Actually, I'm just going to do a full landing. I was going to use the Rhinianatha to get down, but it looks like there's enough trees here if I don't knock them all down. Or I should, in theory, be able to just go get them really quick. Look at all that metal, too. That's dope. Okay. Excuse. Thank you. All right. Shovel. Let's get big tree. Let's get another tree. And then let's get another tree, maybe? Like I have to jump down there? No, cool. Love. Have a pot, have another pot, have another pot. And then you're already eating them, so let's go find you some more food. Hello? Move closer. Can't really get any closer to you, girl. It's like inside of you. Alright, another tree. Didn't give me the tree, they gave me a tiny bush. That's not gonna be enough food for her. No, I need the tree. Tree? Water is depleted in this area. I don't... Oh, do I not have pots? Yeah, I'm the idiot. Okay, that makes sense. That's alright. It's alright. We're gonna feed her really quick. I see you, bugs. Oop, I'm stealing her food instead of giving it back to her. Oh, I'm hungry now, too. Yeah, happy songs. She's happy now. Alright, cool. Eat some food myself. Okay, I got a pot, so let's go get the last tree, and then we're gonna hop on and head out. Alright, so she should be happy now. These guys take a while to actually deplete the food when you're not really using them. So it's not like I'm constantly having to do this. Like, I haven't seen her in weeks. Okay, I'm literally, like, inside your claw. Can we do this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. You've got everything on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's got food. She's got a shovel. I've got my Rhinianatha. Okay. Gene scanner is not in the right slot. Let's fix that. That's gonna bug me. Try this again. Gene scanner. There we go. Okay, gene scanner, and then we're gonna look for Snooel. Schnool. All the way over there. Are you yoking? All right. It's gonna be a flight. All right. But we can auto run. Yay! I mean, this is the cost of driving an RV, right? At least it's an RV in the sky. I've got food with me. I've got warmth with me. Actually, I don't have warmth with me, do I? Oh no, I do have an AC unit, so that should keep me warm. Yeah, this is just gonna be slow flying because she's gonna run out of stam. When she runs out of stam, what we'll do is, wait, why are there eggs in here? Does she produce eggs? Is this something I didn't know, or did I put that in there? Wait a minute. Did I not... Am I finding something out? Like, that sounds super... I do not know everything, I promise. Oasisaur. Is that really a thing? Shut up. There's no way. Someone had to have picked up eggs and put them in there. I've never known them to produce eggs of whatever was in their inventory. Is this a thing? Have you guys ever heard of this before? No one uses Oasisaur except for you. That's kind of mean. I'm sure that people use Oasisaurs. Okay. Well, that's fascinating to me, so I don't know. All right, extra large tree, extra large tree, extra large tree, and extra large tree. So she'll be good for a while. I am so confused. The tribe mates don't use my Oasisaur. There's a reason that she was chilling out at the massive cave. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, mysterious eggs. It's a win. I will eat it. I don't know if she eats soup, but I'm going to put that in there. Hopefully make that last a little bit longer. 12:28 versus... Yeah, she'll make that last a little bit longer. Fascinating. Like, honestly. What's up, the definitely pro? I mean, did you put Meguana eggs in my Oasisaur? Like, I'm so, like, I've never seen this before. Dude, it's a scorcher that I'm bothered by innocence of the sands. I'm gonna tab out. Yeah, like, if you didn't do it, I know Zhao doesn't touch my Oasisaur. And he certainly wouldn't put eggs in it. There's a Luna knocking at my door. I'm gonna let my Luna in. Passives. Oh, I don't have to. Her dad let her in. All right, so maybe the mystery has been solved. Zhao says that he may have put them in there and just didn't have
room for them or whatever on his own inventory.
Yeah, who cares?
I care, because if they produce eggs, that is the coolest thing, and I didn't know it, and it makes me sad, and yet at the same time really excited because I already love Oasisaurs. They're amazing. Look at this. I'm bringing an entire house with me. Don't bark at me, little girl.
Fell down the stairs.
Again?
Again.
She's not having a good time.
It's
Yeah, she needs to rest. Tamed adult creatures that are capable of breeding will drop death essence. We know this. But there is nothing said about eggs. It says crop plots, it says honey, it says rare flowers. Oh, you don't even need rare flowers in order to fuel the beehives on the radio. Oh my gosh. Like, look, I love these things. And if that's one more cool thing that they do, like, winning. I did not know the Aureliacs did not drop death essences, though. That's unfortunate. Creatures currently marked as... Yeah. Oh. No, we don't do that. All right. How are we looking? Are we almost there yet? Are we 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 there yet? No, but we are almost out of stam finally. Good grief. We can check out the map if it wasn't so foggy. Later, poops. All right. No, it's not the most beautiful design, but you know what? It is functional, and it was my first house on this map, so I've got all the stuff that I could possibly need. Loving it. All right, so we're gonna go out. We're gonna get hopefully about 4 or 5 high-level snow owls, and by high level I mean anything 135 higher. I've started making exceptions for 135s because we ended up with a god tier earlier where it had freaking like 52 health. So yeah. All right, we're gonna let my Oasisaur regen some stam, and then we're gonna see how much gas we've got and stuff so that we get the house powered back up. Which actually I think Zhao said he started clearing us out, so we might not have much to work with here. Also, I need some water, so everything in the fridge is probably bad. We've got our bed. We've got, yeah, we're golden. My only fear is that I don't have a door on the front, so if we get really cold, we might not have a good time. So we might need to pick up something to make a door. Yeah, he cleaned us out. All right, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. All right, we should have stam. Hi-ho! You regenerate stam faster when the rider is not mounted, so it makes sense to actually get off, let them regain their stam, and because the Oasisaur doesn't plummet, like, we are able to just hang out while it's regenerating its stam, do what we need to do. I do have the forges with me. We could do a drop down for some metal. I think there's some metal on that side of the island. Let's see what we've got in terms of threats here. Looks like we've got some RGs, which won't work in our favor. But we could probably lower enough for the Renunatha to go down and pick up some of that metal if we need. No, we don't need the metal, and really what I would rather have is actually wood, but I don't even have a pick. which is why I'm thinking if I pick up some of the metal first, might be able... Oh, I don't even have my pick. I didn't bring my pick with me. All right, so we might not be able to actually recover from this. Unless we do like a full-on reset, which I don't think is really worth it. I think we're going to be fine. We've got our cat, like there's zero reason for us to really freeze or anything. So I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep heading out and we're gonna pick up Snow Owl, which now apparently is in that direction, not so much that direction. Hopefully they're not dying on us. If it died that quickly, then we didn't want that thing anyway. All right, so we'll keep heading this way. We also have Gaia's Embrace too, standing in the pool. Let's see. No, if we run into a flyer, our Oasisaur is dead. I mean, there's a chance that I might be able to fend off before it kills it, but we have a health pool of 20,000 and it has 0 attacks. So the only chance that we have is either I shoot whatever is opposing or get on my flyer and hopefully be able to take him down. Which is why we leave the Rhynionatha out. I'm going to tab out really quick. No, you like, yes, we have greenhouse effect. Yes, we have fertilizer and water, but it doesn't allow you to plant species X on here. So you can't place turrets, you can't place any of the plants that shoot or anything. Oh, I said I was gonna get water and then I totally didn't. That's fine. I think we're probably gonna need one more stand break anyway. No, that's an interesting thing. I haven't ever really played with cannons or anything, so that might be actually something I'm missing. Might be worth looking into. Yeah, no. Like ballista or whatever. Yeah. No, that might be worth looking into. I've never really played around with that stuff. It's more PvP in my opinion. I don't really see any purpose of it on like PvE. It's just a really costly structure for not much gain, it seems like. What are those white rocks? Is that just oil nodes? I bet those are oil nodes. All right, are we still heading in the right direction? We are. Okay, well, we are getting some stam. I want to take a little peek-see. Get some water. Yeah, 100% oil veins. A lot of oil veins. Jesus. Zao said he found a lot. I don't think he's ever seen this. Like, that's a lot of oil veins all crowded together. Because I see at least 4 on this side alone. There's 2 right there. I bet that's a 3rd. Where is that? Right there. Yeah. 3rd, 4. So there's 5 just on this side alone. Interesting. I mean, we're not exactly hurting for oil, but it's a good thing to know. Yep, still heading in the right way. So. $31, $61, $121. I think that is the metal cave right there that most people like. We could always check it out if we're here, but that's not really what we're supposed to be doing today. I'd rather focus on finishing up the grotto. All right, we made it. Looks like it's still straight ahead. Not seeing it rendering in yet, so it must be inland a bit. Still says that's the closest one, so we'll just keep going in that direction. We might actually want to do a little bit of reconnaissance once I deplete the stam. I don't want to end up flying the Oasisaur into an area that we're not going to be able to get out of. Whether that be danger or what have you. So our stam is almost depleted. We might make it to that hillside. And then we'll take the Renionath out and check out what's in the area, see what level this snow owl is, and then we'll take down the snow owl if it doesn't make sense. But we're making progress. And now that we've got this here, we'll probably just end up leaving it here. I see a problem over there that we're going to avoid. Apparently, manas are here, so we're going to avoid it like the plague because I don't feel like dealing with that on an Oasisaur. All right, let's go. Let's check it out. We have not been this far north, no. So this apparently is the edge of the map. That's what I was worried about. I didn't want to move her into an area that we're not going to be able to turn around in. Also, I wasn't entirely sure if this is a trench up here, so let's go check it out. Where is my snow owl? It says it is this direction. Is that it? Over there? No. Is that thing fighting tech? It says it's down here. Interesting. It's a level 50. It's not exactly what we're looking for. If it had a 1 in front of it, then I'd be excited. Let's get ourselves some meat. Perfect. All right, next. Again, 135 or above. Preferably a 140 or higher, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Kind of cool little platform. All right, this is this direction. Off we go. I mean, it looks like it would be perfectly fine to bring Winnie. So I might go back and just have her follow me in. So this is not a trench. This is just, I'm assuming, world map end. Yeah, look at that straight line. What's up, my dude? Tech Rex. That's actually a really good Rex. Yo. I want that. Oh, my bad, dude. Surprised that thing's not out. Am I stuck on you? What's going on here? We'll just do this. That's fine. Bison down here. Losing health pretty fast, so we might not be able to make it all the way back up. Why don't we drop him over here? Sorry, her. And then we might be able to shoot down. Uh-oh. Yeah, this might be bad. Alright, that worked out. That was really fucking lucky. Can you just come down here, please? Alright, thanks. Alright. What are we thinking? It takes 10 maybe? Can I not get into its inventory? We have it 15. Should be more than enough. Very nice. Not exactly what we were here for, but that's alright. Speaking of which, this way. Alright. I'm gonna turn down a 168 Rex, so that seems like it would be silly. That's not an owl, that's an RG. What do owls share spawn points with? Is it RGs? Or is RGs a higher drag weight? Ugh, stupid manas. Is that my owl over there? No, it's another mana. Where's my owl? It is my owl. It's a 145. What are you chasing? You are like after it. Huh. Oh, I'm hungry. Isn't you telling me I'm hungry? Okay. That's my owl, right? Yeah, that's the 145. Perfect. Is this some Microraptor? Yeah. What's up, guys? That thing should already be out. Yeah. Don't you dare. I think he's totally gonna come over and punch me the second that I go over there. You're such a passive, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Passive. Let's get away from it. Alright. Next. What up, statue of Syntac? I don't know what else you would be. It's probably gonna point me back to where I just came from. Okay. Pretty dope. It's very bright. RG, RG. That owl's almost done. So there's another one like right here. I can't read what level that is. 55. Not quite what we're looking for, bud. Sorry. Okay, and this is gonna point me to wherever its baby was. So its baby like right here. The hell is that thing? Is that a gotcha? Sure is. Interesting. There's the baby. Where'd that just go? I need you to go away so that I can see where the next owl is, please. Thank you. No orphan left behind. There it is. All right. Now I should be able to see the next one. Which it says is up over here. All right. Oh, did we pass it? Says it's like right here. Is it on the ground? Where is it? Ah, there you are, Tricky. Level 20. No, thank you. Okay. Next, this way. There it is. Dear sir or ma'am, what level are you? 145, perfect. Oh, I just keep hitting the side of the. Uh oh. Hi. Oh, alright. Oh, there it is. And you're gonna fear fly. And that should knock you out. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Game's in progress. Okay. So I guess the other ones are technically done. So this one's a female. It's already almost done. Jesus. They tame so fast, these settings. I don't remember it taming that fast. Alright, we're just gonna chill here and let this tame. It says that Winnie's already about like 4,500 meters away, so. Let's say what this one is. No. Has a high food stat, so it's not promising. Venomous. All right, what do we end up with? Uh, all right. Could he? I mean, okay. Stam would have been nice, but you know, I'm not too mad at it. Let's try for like 1 or 2 more before we head back. I really wanted to head back, but I think we could do a couple more if we see some higher levels. All right, what are you? You are an RG. I don't care. There's an astral over there. We've already learned that those don't really give us anything worthwhile. So this is bringing us back to where we were, which is good. I'll be able to pick up my stuff. So I don't remember if this one was a female. If this one's a female, then we might just head back and then tame anything along the way back to Winnie that's higher level. Otherwise, if it's a male, then we'll stay out and we'll try to get like 2 more. Okay, what are you? 50 female. Not good enough. Where did you just go? Seriously? Hello? There you are. Sorry, my dear. Okay. Did not know that gotchas spawned up here, so I'm also kind of tempted to just pick up some gotchas, but really don't want to wait for the snow owls to produce. What's the Tycleo? 60. Poop. Oh, 140 female. Alright, let's take these guys out first. Alright, where did that 140 female just go? Alright, come here. I saw you. Wait, did it win? No, it didn't win. Alright. Thought the rhino won. Okay, now let's get our snow owl. Where is she? There she is. Perfect. I need you to stay right there, my dear. Okay. So now we'll at least have for sure a mating pair. Which is perfect. We're gonna drop all these berries. Cloth. We're gonna hold on to the pelt. That looks good. Forgot I don't have my Drakeling on me. Should have at least brought one. That would have been smart. Okay. Al is done. Excuse me, my dear. Where are you going, bud? No. Ugh. Turning radius on this thing. Alright. Let's go. We got the mating pair. Let's go pick up our other snow owl. Maybe that will be a good female too. I'm actually really curious what the stats are on this one. Yeah, there's no wild snow owls. What? That's insane. Alright, we've either killed or tamed every snow owl on this map now. It's kind of concerning. I didn't even look. Was that a male or a female? So now we've got 2 females. Ooh, yeah, perfect. 48 stam. Beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's all you really need anyway. We're not going to be using them as flyers on this map, so having a high stam will help us with heals. So instead of using a pig between fights, we'll use the owl because it doesn't consume nearly as much food as a pig does. And it doesn't turn the food directly into heals. Instead, it turns it into stamina, and then because of the way that that filters through, it doesn't take as much, which is nice. Yeah, still no snow owls. So this worked out perfectly. We're going to pick up our Tech Rex. We're going to swap over. Actually, Winnie should be fine where she's at, so we might just hop onto our Megawana and haul ass south. Beautiful. All right, let's get up a little bit higher. I don't see any immediate threats. We don't need any of that. Oh, did I not bring the Megawana? I thought I brought the Megawana. All right, we got to go back to the Rhinathia, or the Oasisaur. Any snow owls? Nope. It's unfortunate. I mean, it worked out for us where we got a couple decent snow owls, and really at a 48 stat, that's freaking huge, man. Nope, I just dropped Mufasa. Where did Mufasa go? Why are you not... Come on. I need you to not follow. Thank you. Thank God. I was hitting R, wasn't I? Maybe not. I mean, it had to have been the double F. It's crazy. There we go. There is an astral mammoth. That's crazy. It's cool though. Tons of crystal around here. All right. Well, today's been productive. That actually went really a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Okay. Skipper the third, Skipper OG, so we're gonna go Skipper the third. Alright. Hang tight, bud. We're gonna do a little swaps. All right, long way home. Hi ho. Really, I'm just kind of more curious to check out the map on the way home, so I might not take like direct pathing. It's dragons? Well, this is like where I was doing the original farming. I lost momentum there because I released the shift. There's a lot of astrals over here. Do we want to? Like, I kind of want to. I've got plenty of weight. There's also a Minotaur. I think I want to. This might be stupid. I don't know. We'll find out. Or it might be a waste of time. I don't know. Wait, what is that? It's an astral T-Rex. Should be fine, right? This might be really stupid. Okay, or not. Might be really easy. Holy shit. That's worth. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go kill the other astral then. Jesus. That is way better loot than we're getting. That is wild. Huh. Okay. Alright, so this one is just a raptor, so maybe this is gonna be poopy? That was like instant. There's no bag or anything, right? No. Okay. Holy shit. That's some loot right there. Alright. Did we see a third? I feel like I saw a third. And Meguana. 95, 25, 55. So you're all poopy. Okay. Do we see any other astrals anywhere? I could have sworn there was a third. Maybe it was a ways back though. Like that was some dope loot. There's a Theria head, 25. Not quite what we're looking for. Alright, well. I mean, astral farming's worth it if you take on the bigger ones, it seems, or maybe we're just having some better luck on the bigger ones. Let's swap that, and do I have an empty? Doesn't look like I do. Let's keep these. That, and then we'll drop the rest. Okay. Nope, wrong one. That's what I want. Thank you. Still no snow owls. We're just gonna take a quick look one more time. See if we can find any more of those astrals, because I could have sworn there was higher astrals. Or more astrals. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, well. Heading back home then. Glad I didn't run around on the Giga. That would have taken forever doing this. Okay, so anytime that we're gonna see like a high power dino that is astral, I think we're gonna stop. I think that's what we'll do. I don't know if these lower guys are really worth it, but I fucked that one up. Alright, cool. Cool. I think that's gonna be the edge over there, yeah. So we'll start heading back and head home. And then when we get home, we'll start breeding up the snow owls. And then once we start getting snow owls breeding, then we're going to end up with like a plethora of pellets. So then we'll be able to go out and start taming a bunch of gotchas. I could do like structures and stuff, but it just doesn't make sense to waste all those materials when I can literally use poop. Like, yeah, that's just silly. I don't think I can go that way. I'm not entirely sure what this thing is. Not entirely sure I want to know either. Interesting. Huh. Kind of cool. I know everyone's like all pleased with themselves for finding things that are locked behind development walls, but I'm not interested in poking the bear. I just want to have fun. All right, we're almost home. We're going to teleport back to the desert and do the breeding there. I guess I can't really call it the desert when I just go to the Oasis, the Grotto anyway. So cool. Oh, one of those fish. One more island, one more island. Almost home. Done, done. All right. You don't have anything on you that I want. I don't want that. Now we're gonna pick you up and go. Boop. All right, home sweet home. Okay. Maybe we do the owls up here for now. Male. Definitely need you out. Female. Female. Why did I do that? I literally need to know what the stats are first. Silly me. Okay. Actually, let's put away a bunch of this crap first. No, let's not. Let's just do blueprints and then we'll... a Gornis saddle. Okay. So this one I think is our stam bird. So we definitely need to breed her. We'll check out the comparisons on the others. Health, 39, stamina, 48, and then wheat, 27, because you never know if you're going to need it. Melee, 30. Zero reason for me to need wheat, really, but... Oh, no, I lied. 41 is our stam bird. So that other one so far is just health. This one's health was 33, stamina was 41, weight was 25, and melee is 35. Now let's see what the male brings to the table, shall we? Melee. I mean, that's not horrible, right? It's pretty much all he brings, though. So we don't have great health, but that's okay. We're not going to really be riding them for much danger. Stamina is 30, weight is 34, and melee is 39. Okay, so... and 30, 27, 39. So she has the... Yeah, so we do need to breed all of them. That's fine. Yeah, that's not what I want. I want this one. Okay, perfect. Then I need a terminal. I mean, where do I want to put this? It's got to be out of the way for a while. We'll just do it here. We'll set this to owls only since we're in close proximity of the others. Disable, disable, allow. Disable, disable, disable. Disable close. Oh, you know what? No, because we do want pellets. Shit. Allow passive production. Can I make it? I don't want fertilizer. Poop generation. Not fertilizer. Okay. I think that should get me what I want. Owls. Or is it snow owl? Might be snow owl. Sometimes takes a minute to come up. Except save and close. And then we'll put the balls in.